Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, wherever you may be. I am Sam, and this is By Hook or By Needles. Now, yesterday or the other day, I had a yarn haul, and I showed you all of that. Well, today I got my latest Simply Crochet magazine. Now, on the face of it, it looks like pretty boring, ordinary stuff. But I found some stuff inside which I think will interest you. It certainly interested me. And I'm going to show you, if I can get to the page, what really interested me. See that? That is a Queen of Hearts playing card. Or is it a king? Oh no, it is a Q. It looks like a K. That looks like a K from this distance, but it is actually a Q. So the Queen of Hearts blanket. Oh, it's pretty cool. Then they also have a key ring or keychain of what do they call it? Billiard ball or pool ball. They also have, and I thought this was quite cute, a Domino's pillow, and less cute, but if you like backgammon, there's I presume it's backgammon, or is it possibly another game that I don't know about? No, it is a backgammon board. It's a backgammon board, and I think finally, nope. Now this is my favourite of all. It's a poof, puff, puff, puff. It's a footrest. It's a giant dice, as you can see, or a giant die. And finally, and less excitingly, not stitch markers, coasters, which are noughts and crosses. Now, I looked at this, yep, and that's it, and I thought that was pretty good. I mean, there's some other stuff in here that's not too bad. I do like, for example, the front cover. When you see it in full, you can see that it's a angled front. I quite like that. And longish sleeves. It's got its usual bits and pieces. There's some loveys, which you'll never catch me making a lovey. I don't agree. I do not approve of loveys. Ask me why and I'll tell you. But there's a cute little lion there too. Cute little lion. And some other jumpers and stuff. This is my second last of these magazines. I only got the subscription for 1 year. Then I've been talking to Jules Crafts, and she informed me that if I joined, Kindle Unlimited for $12 a month or something, that she gets Simply Crochet and Simply Knitting, as well as other magazines in digital form, unlimited, and there's like loads of others that she said she hasn't even looked at. I've got to show you this. There is no pattern for this in the book, but I really did like this. What do you think of that? Look at that top with the wavy sleeve ends. I really, really like that. I really, really did like that too. But there's a lot in here, as usual. But I will be either changing to digital format, or I will be... I can show you this because you're not going to be able to do anything from it from that distance. This is the graph for the Queen of Hearts card. It says here that there's a QR code which I didn't show you, which was good, just underneath my finger, and that is you download the chart, and you can knit or crochet it. So I like the idea of that as well. But yeah, so there's a few things there that aren't too bad. What else? I haven't really had now this my favourite flower of all time, the daffodil. I've got some yellow yarn and some orange yarn. Cotton. I may have to do those. Plus I do have some, it's disappeared. I'm looking, there it is. I have some florist wire and I also have some florist tape. So I could very easily make that. See what happens when you actually look at the book before you go online? There's some... So a lot of the stuff doesn't sort of really do much for me. Like I say, I'm not a lovey person. I don't like the lovey, and I'll tell you why. I have already sort of, I think, basically explained it, but it makes no sense to me. If you're going to give a kid something to cuddle, you give them a cuddly toy. If you want to give a kid a blanket to keep them warm at night, you give them a blanket. You do not combine the head of a cuddly toy and a dishcloth and call that a blanket. No. Just my take. Controversial maybe, but that is just my take. I would much rather, if I was going to do something like this, I would put the head in one corner of the blanket and I would make it baby blanket size. And that would make more sense. They could have the head up near their head, they could have the blanket draped over them and actually keeping them warm and being useful, doing something other than just, I don't know. But, I just don't like loveys. I'm sorry. I cannot help that. There was an ad in here for a new book, and I think I showed that last month though, so I won't show it again. But that's not too bad. That's sort of springy. I think it's called Blossom in Bloom. So that's not too bad either. Oh, and a unicorn. You can make a unicorn if you want to. Yep, okay. So, anyway, that's the magazine. But what came with it was equally as interesting, I thought. Now, I'm not going to take them out of the packet, and I know you can't really see them. They're glittery eyes, and they're like they're different sizes, but they're the eyes with the glittery backing. So yeah, and I quite like those eyes. And the reason why they've given me glittery eyes is they have given me a little booklet. And in the booklet there are four animals. There's a fox, a sheep, a chicken hatching or a duck, and a rabbit. And I presume these eyes are supposed to be used for these creatures because they are varying sizes. You'd put the smallest on the chicken, I guess. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you that because I really, really like that Queen of Hearts blanket. I don't know why. And I really like that square puff puff footrest, whatever you want to call it. When I was growing up in the UK, we called them puffs, which of course is now an offensive term for someone who is gay. I think we can say gay. If we can't, I apologize. I'm not really with the latest PC stuff, and I mean no offense if I've used the wrong terminology. I'm pretty sure my mate Panda will let me know if I'm said the wrong thing. Not that he would care anyway. I don't think he would really mind what I called him. Love Panda, he's such a sweetheart. Now, so that's that. That was just really just something I wanted to show you because I thought it was interesting, those gaming things. Now, this was issue 160. I've got, like I say, I've got one more coming for my yearly thing, and after which I will either switch to digital or I will go through Kindle and see if I can get Kindle Unlimited. I'm going to see what Kindle Unlimited offers and see if it's really going to be worth my while getting that. But I do like those daffodils. I might have to do those daffodils. Yeah, so that's it. I spent all day, I've been really busy all day. I've actually done a whole load of videos for May. I've done all of my crochet tutorials for May, and I'm hoping to, after I finished wrapping up this, I'm hoping to start all of my knitting tutorials for May so that I can sort of get ahead. And then I will put them up. What I'm going to start doing with both my crochet and my knitting tutorials is the crochet tutorials will come with the crochet graph and a picture of the swatch and the written instructions. I was going to put that all into like the description box. Instead, I put a link to my Facebook group in the description box and a link to the YouTube community posts tab. Whether you want to call it community or posts, it doesn't matter. And on the post, you will have the picture of the sample that I've created, which is also in the video. You will have a picture of the graph, which is also in the video. The written instructions are not in the video, but I have written them up in the posts tab so that you can go there. There will be a link in the video, obviously, leading you straight to that, so you can download the graph if you want to, and then and the instructions on what to do. Be doing similar to the knitting, except for there won't be a graph. I did start doing graphs, but unfortunately they don't have a lot of the symbols that I would need, like PSSO, pass, slip, stitched over. So I thought, well, I'm either going to have to limit myself as to, I've got white on me, I'm going to have to limit which designs I do for you, or I'm going to have to just miss it out altogether. So I've just decided that I'll forego that for the time being until I can. I've actually emailed them to ask them, well, can you help me with this? No response. So not too impressed with that. But anyway, so there will be the knitted swatch. I will show you the knitted swatch. That will be in the video. And the written instructions, which will not be in the video, will also be in the posts tab and in the Facebook tab page. They will be released at the same time. I've scheduled them to both release at the same time. If there seems to be a bit of a delay, so like if you have watched the video and you're clicking on the Facebook link and it's not coming up, or you're clicking on the post tab link and it's not coming up, give it a little while. It might just be that the schedule's not kicked in or something for some reason. And let me know if it's still not there after a few hours or the next day, and I'll just force it to go up. So yeah, back to nose to the grindstone. Don't forget to vote in the Battle of the Stitches. All the videos are out now. All the samples have been revealed except for Jules's. Jules has had a bit of a rough start to the month. Not my story to tell, so just to know that that is why you probably haven't seen Jules Crafts videos going up. She is still doing them. I saw her put up the tutorial post the other day, and she said in a few days she was going to put up her, I think, reveal post. So that's still coming. So just if you'd like, you can just be a little bit patient with that, and it will still come. So that's all for now. I will see you next time. Please take care, and bye for now.